So it's Platinum Division time. That should be the roughly 1500 to 1700 ELO range. I'm saying roughly because some players that have gone slightly above 1700 were still admitted, and average ELO is taken into account as well. So there's, but 1500 to 1700, that's like the framework of the bracket. Young upgrade versus Azu here. And we have Spanish for Azu for Arabia. Oh man, that's basically a meme these days. So many players saying the Spanish are the worst sim these days for Arabia. But they build structures more quickly. Conquistadors are still amazing if you can get to them. They construct towers more quickly, so it could be that Azu has towers in mind here. Who knows? Good old tower rush. Drush FC into Knights. Spanish have absolutely all the blacksmith upgrades, bloodlines, and husbandry as well. Paladins, very open tech tree, aside from not having anything against archers, of course. Yeah, Spanish against Mayans. Yeah, at least you have fully upgraded skirmishers. And gunpowder units to deal with eagles. Maybe. But yeah, in the effort of getting through all of the games today, I will be speeding up the Dark Age a bit and keeping an eye out for any Drush aggression or some such here. They're playing blue and red, so it's nice and easy to follow their colors across the map. Young upgrade with the Mayans here has to be favorite for Arabia here. Could be that Azu picked a throwaway Sib because of Mayans on Arabia as well, that, you know, doesn't care too much about the first game on HC4 Arabia. We'll see. Loom for Azu looks... Ooh. I was wondering if it was going to go up here, but that's not the case. Barracks up for young upgrade. This looks like the... Oh, it's taking 10 gold now, so it could be a post-mill Drush then, and not the Men-at-Arms. While Azu is... What is Azu up to here? Full Dark Age walls. There's no, there's not an opening. Scratch that. How boring. How boring, but it keeps the Drush out. And by the way, the Drush is moving out, so we'll slow it down a little bit here to catch up. And not miss too much of the action here. Azu hasn't even scouted the young upgrade side yet. He probably sees right through Mayans here. Knows that they will open with kind of an infantry opening like a Drush or Men-at-Arms, and then they'll just follow it up with archers either in the Feudal Age or go FC. So if Azu goes naked, or not naked FC is actually walling, but walls FC here and no army investment, he is essentially ahead here with the Spanish, if the build is on point. But this is not gonna go straight to the Castle Age, I think. 4 on stone. I'm confused. But yeah, we'll just keep looking here and see what's happening next. Alright, so what's the Feudal Age play here for Azu now? Is it tower defense? Is it aiming for the Castle Age? Young upgrade going up at 30, 29 builders. Oh god, no, not this game. You're not happy with your performance, I gather, Azu. Feudal Age in for young upgrade as well. Here comes the range. I learned from this game to never do a new strategy in a tournament. Which begs the question, what is the new strategy? It looks like straight conquistadors to me with castle, but alert to build order 1 hour before the game. Yeah, that's a bit, that's cutting it a bit short, isn't it? Falling behind here. Yeah, they're not gonna break through, so that's fine. We'll have straight Rush FC, of course, for the Mayans here. Going to go to the cast age, so not produce a lot of watches in the feudal age, just wait until the cast age where the discount is 20% for the Mayans and not just 10% like the feudal. I'm the other way around though, so I kind of like to try new things in tournaments. It just goes the way it goes, not taking it too seriously. You're in it to win it, of course, but I just play for the fun of it and do strange stuff. Actually, in the medieval tourneys, I played against the Goth father, and I went Goths and Golden Pit, and I went for a prolonged Dark Age and was just really ill, and in the end, he obviously had better economy and steamrolled me but for that game, but it was fun to try anyway. Because if you are able to deny gold with extended Dark Age militia with Goths, they can't make archers, and it can actually work. But alright, so Azu with the cast age as well has stone for a castle. Is it gonna go on the hill here, maybe, that castle? We'll see. The boys are just running away here. Excuse me, I'm just gonna get some water. Be right back. And hope I didn't miss too much here. See the Mayans extending their economy with the second town center, making crossbows, and now trying to break through the walls with militia here, so with crossbow support, so they are obviously going to get in. It's not going to be easy to quick wall behind this with crossbows covering behind. Yeah, there's kind of a difference between playing versus the AI and a 1600, 1700 ELO opponent. I guess we have a short game on our hands then, Azu. Yeah, the militia go down, who cares? They've served their purpose. They broke through the walls here and forced some quick walls. Oladeshek is here. Hello. Hey, at least you get to kill the militia. So a 2k person doing this, but he also does it every game. Well, that can take you to 2k if you perfect your strategy enough, I guess. 1 TC, Conquistadors on Arabia. Maybe some market abuse as well, who knows. Not the prettiest engagement ever. I'd label that a cost-efficient trade for the crossbows for sure. With the conquistador numbers increasing as well, you could hit the wood line here. Could idle this TC, could stop some buildings to the side here as well, but proof this young upgrade is probably feeling pretty confident right now in the situation, having the Mayans eco behind this against a 1 TC Spanish conquistador play, which Azu apparently does for the first time. Was filed on food for a long time. Oh yeah. There has to be some market tweaking in here. Yeah, exactly. Just the market. So we broke in here, and yeah, there's definitely potential for raids here. And mine's not best matchup for sure, as Azu is saying. Crossbows alone actually deal fairly decent with Conquistadors, but you have the mass because of the range being one more. I have to say though, I hate being up on against Mayans almost with Ethniciv or with Ethniciv. They just can afford to lose so much and still have a strong eco, and they're cheap units as well, the archers and the eagle warriors costing only gold. And walls, always walls. But Azu was walling even earlier than the Mayans here, so that's not the issue here. But cheaper walls, yeah, for the Mayans. Oh, nice. Focusing down the Magadon. 22 6 KD, so far the KD is good for Azu here, and forward siege workshop as well. You blame T for this one, okay. Fair enough. See for the scouting here. Yeah, the farms here, I'm assuming Azu has seen this and is walking the... Okay, I will not be able to deny this TC then, but the initiative was not bad at all. Young upgrade here sees the forward siege workshop and is probably going to try and track the... Now he sees the conquistadors actually, so try to track them down. Almost gets a snipe there. No bloodlines for the conquistadors yet either, so that's hurting as well, even more against the crossbow masses here. Okay, another castle drop coming here. Interesting. So that will go on the main gold. I mean, the crossbows are way out of position here, so this is actually good for Azu. Monkas. Actually, a missionary. Donkey monks. Monquistadors, I call them. Alright, the conquistadors will have to trade here while the castle goes up. Thankfully, these are Spanish builders. There are 15 of them, so this castle goes up no matter what. Then you need to deal with the ram here, and maybe force some villagers to fight it, I don't know. No more villagers on stone for Azu, so no more castles for a while, but now creating conquistadors forward here, while the Mayans crossbows have taken Azu off one of the two woodlines here, and could probably take him off this one as well. Tasking some more crossbows for... Oh, nice! Sending the forward villagers to wood, so there's still wood access now, protected by the forward castle. So are we really doing enough damage? And look at the villagers! It's almost twice the villagers for young upgrade here. Still one TC for Azu and the all in here. Isn't exactly going as planned, but that Azu has revealed that already, of course. Imperial Age. We'll get the traps out to deal with this one then, I guess. Yeah, this is weird game. Going imp with 9 conquistadors, a missionary, 50 villagers, and, well, 3 farms. I get mines with 100 villagers, 50 crossbows, and also going imp here with twice the economy. Denying it easy here, gonna get some villager snipes. Yeah, I told you farms overrated. We'll see. Getting stuff from Gaia here to deal with these villagers as well. Enter the crossbows, and some precious conquistadors could be going down here. Is this gonna go into a imp monk trap push or something? Yeah, the conks are the most accurate units. Don't they benefit a little bit from ballistics though? I mean, not significantly, but it helps. This seems like a dead what? A dead Spanish, maybe? Yeah, they did over nerf conks a bit, giving the cavalry archer style things, didn't they? Imperial Age is in, Trebuchet is coming out, so one castle might be going down for the Mayans here, maybe some other buildings as well, but it's twice the eco. And monks, where? Monks, where? Yeah, exactly, if the missionaries die, that's that's GG. If I didn't know better, I'd think this was another castle, but there's no stone to do that. Ah, it could be for the gold, no for the... What is this? Stone? Yeah, it's stone. I should remind you, this is the 1500 to 1700 1v1 ELO bracket of the medieval tourneys, the so-called platinum section. But... the builds want to go to the next game. They're tired of this shit. They want to be rid of the Mayans and get to the next map instead. Yeah, GG. Yeah, I mean, Azu, it probably has some merit to it. You've seen it work on 2k plus level, as you say, so just need some polishing. And map layout matters as well. 95 ARPs to 29 conquistadors here. Stats should be nice to see the separate graphs here for the economy and military here. Just Mayans just casually taking a larger and larger eco lead here, and military as well. 48-26 more higher KD for Azu though, so that's kind of a win. And then the resource collected. Let's maybe not talk about that. Drushfast Castle versus Wallfast Castle turns out a bit slower for the Spanish here, but again, the build order might need some polishing for Azu here. I'm sure the idea has some merit to it. But that's the first game out of the way. It's a best of 5, so we'll just pull up the next one ASAP. And that's gonna be on Azu's home map, first home map, Cup. First time versus evil opponent, yeah. So, Cup it is, Japanese versus Celts, two strong civilizations classified as infantry civs. Celts with a better siege, Japanese with arbalest access, something that Celts don't have. An interesting infantry matchup as well, because you both get boosts to their infantry in the feudal age. Japanese faster attacking infantry, Celts faster moving infantry. So the Japanese can attack faster, but the Celts can outrun them, which is kind of funny. In the interest of getting through all the games tonight, I'll be fast forwarding the Dark Age here, and keep a lookout for drushes here. Normally don't like to fast forward through things, but it's just a means to get through all of the best of 5s here before the finals this weekend, and I don't think we'll be missing too much action here unless there's some lames or some other shenanigans going on here. Okay, there. Someone wants to restart it. Lose build to war or something? No, just not happy with the map. Yeah, red is making the militia. So we'll be on the lookout here once they will be moving out. I lost boar to TC. Okay, that makes sense then. That sets you back quite a bit. So that's probably why red is going for the one reason why red might be going Rush rather than Men at Arms as well, because you can't go Men at Arms with having lost 340 food from the boar to TC. Still going to catch Asu. Well, not off guard here. He's seen the barracks. He doesn't quick wall in time. He's pulling back towards TC. Nice little split by Young Upgrade there. The only unit losing HP so far is the Scout, and looks like one builder went down there as well. So already value then from the drush of the Japanese. Dock in the middle for Young Upgrade. And shore fishing this the fish here. Not adding any fish just yet. Well, there's not going to be any demolition ships yet, so might as well just shore fish. It's actually not a bad idea with Celts infantry opening in mind either, because if you'd gone for Drush or Men-at-Arms with the Celts here, they would easily kill the fishing ships without the fishing ships being able to attack back. But with the shore fishers, they could fight back against, at least against militia, not against Men-at-Arms. Ah, so we're gonna see Huang build order here from Azu. Spoilers, I guess, but there's spoilers if you look at the brackets as well, so... Yeah, causing lots of idle time here. Good forward by Young Upgrade. Now Azu is adding the militia here and is gonna look for... He might just casually stroll by the... docks. Oh, there's fish. Rip fish. Unless the villagers can have a say in it. Only 2 militia though, that's not very Hoang-like. Well, sometimes it makes 2, but usually it makes more. Yeah, I know. You did Hoang with Malians in the previous round. I remember that. Press and hold the tab key to disable fog of war now. Okay, interesting. Huh. That's useful. And zoom level presets. I'm just using the scroll wheel. It feels a bit just grown too used to that that approach. But that tab key, that's cool. That's smoother than Alt G for sure. Nice. Thanks, Nico. Look at these sneaky boys. Overchop on the wood line, or it probably wasn't walled, but it's open. And again, being a little bit annoying here with the Japanese forward. Buying time to wall off at home, securing the main goal behind walls, and house walling the back here. You could mill the fish with Japanese. I'd never think about that, but that makes sense. But then you have double efficiency here with shore fishers and deep fishers, though. But what are these villagers doing? Feudal Age. Yeah, 50 seconds away. Yeah, they're long distance shore fishing now. Azu is first to the Feudal Age here. Didn't lose the board to DC after all. Somewhat heavy on gold. Here comes the market. And where's the second building? Market castle with only one building here. Scouting seems on point for Azu as well here. Yeah, they both have decent grasp of the enemy bases here as far as it goes. Looks like Young Upgrade is fully walled here, but gonna lag behind a little bit to the cast age, although with a stronger economy. More villagers going up here, only missing 20 gold now, and then they'll be up. All part of the plan. Fair enough. I'll buy that remark. And there's the sneak, something that Young Upgrades, of course, is happily unaware of. The thing about Huang versus is executed as should be, with the right amount of attention and all-inness. Even if you know that it's coming, it's so hard to stop. 30 villagers up for Azu here is beating Young Upgrade by 50 seconds or so to the cast late here. Let's see what Japanese has to say about this. Where are the spearmen? I only see one spearman here. Not Wang. Does he make 4 spearmen? I haven't been watching Wang's stream for a while. Stable. Market to buy Siege Workshop, maybe? No, yeah. Hey. That was market, wasn't it? Should show up on the side. Going into a semi-final after not having played 1v1s for 1.5 weeks, that's kind of ballsy. Here's the Siege Workshop and a monastery. We can afford multiple monks here, but we'll need wood for mangonels as well. And Woloshek is skeptical to the stone investment here. That's tries to say that that's not exactly one-like, and fighting for water even. And are we gonna see the spearman bonus versus have they done something about that? Isn't the spearman supposed to have a sick bonus against ships? Maybe they adjusted that. Huh. Alright, good spot. Young Upgrade is here with knights. Will snipe the forward villagers. Will take a little bit of a siege. Monks are... There's one monk ready. And is it a conversion? No, it's not. Deletes it before the conversion. So that's one knight lost for Young Upgrade at least. But the advantage of going up earlier to later to the cast stage, like the Japanese did here, is that the you'll have eco for stuff like this, more knights. Nice quick wall by Azu there to keep that builder safe at least. And there's a conversion. So suddenly we have a Celt's bloodlined knight here. Always nice to have a backup plan. Young upgrade adding the monks as well, and the second T on the gold down here. Also the second monster to double up monks here. Very weak and fragile eco, as is customary for all in Huang style builds, relying mainly on the market. You'd think though those were Teutons, Chinese knights, so with these conversion rates, but yeah, more monks popping out here. This is more of a monk siege rush than a Huang rush, but there are knights here as well. And actually there's not that much siege either, because the Japanese knights sniped the first few siege weapons popping out. Outpost for vision, I guess, to see what to hit. There's some production buildings behind this that could be contested. The monk numbers increasing as well. Let's see if Azu can get some hits or conversions in here. Built building so far into space and also spotted them forward somehow, so I didn't have time to get monks out. Yeah. So, young upgrade prepared, I guess. Yeah, see it coming. Let's see conversions. Good monk micro from Azu here is getting quite a few conversions in, while Young Upgrade just has consistent production of eco and military behind is going into some monks for counter conversions as well. But right now Azu is with slight army superiority here. Gonna lose the second forward builders as well, villager. So repair the siege is now going to be quite a bit worse until you can get send another builder forward or something. Somehow it's not bad. 40 builders to 59, 10 mil to 59. Haven't been hit at home yet. This Magadel can kiss its life goodbye though, unless the monks have a say in it here. Better knights and decent number of monks for young upgrade as well. Ooh, nice! 2 monks in one shot. 2 monks, 1 shot. And we're just standing around here apparently, but gets another kill. Nice value from that one scout cab. Wow. And it was a miss micro by Young Upgrade there to waste so many monks to 1 scout cab of Azu here. 12 to 4. And I mean, the ecos should definitely allow for more knights and or monks here still, but looks like Young Upgrade is extending into more hard farms as well. And Castle in the middle for Azu to claim more gold for the continued long market abuse here. I'd love to see the castle more in face of Young Upgrade here though, on the stables, on the gold, on the farms. Then again, if you're Azu here, you can't really see or know how much army Young Upgrade has behind after all this fighting. Could be that Young Upgrade has a fantastic eco and could still pump out monks and knights and stop that castle easily. Even one monk can delay one castle, forward castle significantly, so... Another Mangonel bites the dust, but he gets to snipe one monk in the process. Now we see all but in-game. Yeah, that's true. Azumi isn't getting in. It's not all in, it's all but in. Nice. Bloodline Knights, better knights than the Celts Knights, obviously. And you might add that the Japanese Knights have scale barding armor as well. Atonement now of Young Upgrades, which means he can convert Celts monks, right? Oh, it is Huang equal, right? 35 on gold here. A little bit on stone, of course, but keeps the push going. It's not like there's much eco to raid at home. Well, there's 3 TCs, but not consistently producing here, naturally, with this kind of forward. Yeah, Japanese have everything except heresy, I think, in the Monk Tech tree, so that's they're good. So it's one of the worst civs to go Huang against, obviously, because they have monks to convert siege, they have monks to convert monks. Splitting versus yeah. Is it light cav now? Still scout cav. Light cav would be more efficient against monks, but you take what you can here. Very solid defense by Young Upgrade, I have to say. Must have seen this coming a long way, seeing the Celts pick. Though Celts have been played in different ways for Cap as well, so there are certainly other options to play Celts. And now to take out the Horpin. Oh, did he get Redemption? He could actually convert Siege Workshop or Stables here as well. If Redemption is in for the Japanese here. I think he can afford it. I think it's 450 gold, so he could actually consider it here. Oh, he has it! Nice! That's one way to end the Huang forward here. Yeah, the villager difference isn't too significant here. Young Upgrade with 6 on stone, so he's gonna drop a castle somewhere. And suddenly some yellow buildings become blue here. Should convert to houses as well, just to get Azu housed here to house conversions. You can't convert monasteries, that's why you have to task melee units to take them out. And here comes the castle on the woodland and stone over here. Azu takes and calls the 11. I was wondering what was getting converted, but yeah. Quick look at the minimap should show that for sure. Now a defensive castle, so I'm also going to the Imperial Lich first here, behind all of these shenanigans here. A Young Upgrade still, but I would say a healthier eco setup here. Yeah, whatever happened to the Knights? I missed them as well. Ah, they're here. Are we gonna see Samurai versus Woad Raiders or something here? No, probably not. That's a bad fight for the Woad Raiders. Look at all these monks! 13, 40 old men just marching in formation here. I mean, it's a reasonable assumption that a player that you haven't reached the base of would go imp earlier than you. But also, what is imp giving you, right? You need to... yeah, it's going to give you Trebs, of course. And Cavalier. Celt Cavalier. Paladin. Mass Army Castle. Yeah, there's some neutral gold patches still. This sheep just chilling out over here. What's the HP comparison here, actually? 9 Celt Knights versus 7 Japanese ones, and they're still almost equally matched due to the bloodlines. Yeah, absolutely a worthwhile engagement if you want to go for it. Japanese towers now. We're going to go Yasama towers here now for control. Going into Samurai as well, the infantry option to negate any Celt's infantry. Here, maybe thinking that Celts might be going Pike Line or even Wold Raiders here. Yeah, with all that gold you could buy castles, that's true. Whoa, the Monk Micro. Difficult to select them all, but that's lots of free armies for a young upgrade here. With Sanctity in and yeah, not that range upgrade, but wonder if it's gonna get that upgrade that lets all the monks, only one monk gain faith after doing a conversion with all of them. What's that? Guard Tower? Yeah, Guard Tower is in. And block printing, +3 range for the monks, and also Theocracy, there we go. Gonna make conversions heck of a lot easier now, and we already have 14 monks here, might as well use them. Also kind of... oh, we could demo the monks! Oh, get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Alright, that's half of the monks gone. 700 gold down, just like that. It's not a game changer, but still a nice hit. Yeah, imagine if you had demolition ship there, or even heavy demos get that. You think. It's a brilliant move, though. I love it. 2 castles in the middle now, and this gold is at risk of getting depleted eventually here. But as you can see, Young Upgrade has scouted the sides and going for the neutral golds instead. Yeah, last of the forward buildings will be going down here. Azu with only 6 knights, that's just about the army is left here. Maybe kind of at the loss of what to do here. Now, first Treb out for Japanese here. Second one right behind, and it means that Azu's middle castles and prime economy is in danger. He still has 4k gold to spend though. Yeah, you have to be careful with the market price for these things, that's true. Well, you're at least starving you off gold, but now Cannon Galleon is out as well. New patch, don't need to research Cannon Galleon. If you have chemistry, you get Cannon Galleon, 3 Trebs, 4 Trebs, and a Cannon Galleon to take castles here. Villagers, so let's try to focus down these, but that's not going to work with guard towers behind. 134 to 114, so the actual villager situation isn't that dissimilar, but eco situation, eco setup is quite different. Yeah, the knights and converted knights, I guess, here for young upgrade being committed to raid. Second castle will be focused down as well, and these trebs could obviously easily keep pushing. Cannon Galleon hit the treb maybe, and trebs take out the castle. Pikemen working out here, of course, against the remaining knights here, but now what to do against the mass siege of the Japanese here, and still monks in the mix here. Convert the market, that's what they should do. Stop the prime economy. At this point, it's young needing the demos here to deal with the pikeman masses here. 5k gold. Yeah, getting some pike conversions here, but it's not necessarily going to be enough. Let's see the cannon galleon hits here. How they do with infantry. Yeah, and then the towers. And yeah, that's the Sama towers, isn't it? Farming 2. Another demo hit! All the monks again! Market goes down, so that stops Azu's trading abilities until he can build a new market, which he's probably doing somewhere ASAP. Yeah, he paused to check for block printing, that makes sense. Ooh, middle castle could be killed here by pikemen. But samurai are here for young upgrades. Would still need to worry about demolition ships, of course, but these towers, the Yasama towers, the Yasama guard towers, they're doing work. Yeah, it's 6k now, but now you can't even use the market. There isn't any market for Azu to use here. Because young upgrade killed it. It's been a while since I saw this much gold banked. Yeah, I can't check the price capture age, unfortunately. So we'll have to wait until any stats show up on the side for trades. Samurai raids. Lots of barracks for the Celts here. Would have to mean longsword, swordsman line then, eventually into champion. Yeah, there we go, supplies and longsword. But look at the samurai masses already. Could even be... Nah, they're not elite. But yeah, they're gonna do the trick. And we still have a decent mass of monks here. Could convert stables for forward stables for raids here, or... Paladin against monks with theocracy though. Yeah, I think Young Upgrade got this one. 152 builders, has gold banked now as well, and is pop capped. Azu at 95 pop, and yeah, trying to make something here. Has the market back up. Has been spending some gold. We'll see the stats after, I guess. For the resources bought and sold. Samurai. Might as well go elite now. Now that there are 24 of them. Ligurian for the Celts, but then there's the monks. It's tough to be up against the Japanese infantry as well because they attack faster. Well, let's see if Young Upgrade. Yeah, there we go. Nope. Yes. But in the nick of time, and at the mangonel conversion, Azu taps out the Golden GG. 31 knights maximum. unit that they created the most of here. Young Upgrade gets... Wait, it's not Azu, it's 2-0 for Young Upgrade now. Sorry about misclicking the score. It's definitely 2-0. Yeah, eco military graphs here. Surprisingly similar considering the Wang initiative here and the failed one at that. Military young upgrade with massively more kills, conversions as well. And desertions. Nice, there's desertions. Interesting. 2016. So you strongly lost. Units lost to conversions as well. Economy. Yeah, that's the collection right there. No sting, obviously, the only one. And then the villager high 150 for the Japanese. Yeah, if you have the range to convert onagers, then you're in trouble. I'm not sure about Wood Raider spam, because if Young Upgrade has castles up, the samurai should kill them easily, right? But there's speed mattering, obviously, as well, though. Celts input to speed. Yeah, we'll connect here. Missing a few seconds of the start. We're going to Azu's second home map, which is Slopes. So again, for the sake of getting to the semifinals games here, I'll just fast forward a bit here, see what they bring. But for the civilizations, we have Azu with the Ethiopians, Young Upgrade with the Mongols. So the mobility of the Mongols could be huge here, but if you play Ethiopians correctly, of course, that works out nice as well. They have some bonuses that lets you get more quickly to the cast age, which would favor Azu's all-in style pushes quite a bit here. Oh, some peculiar scouting, just full edges here. But who am I to judge? Azu now checking the sides here to see if Mongols have gone to this side, but is in fact on the other side, which will be the second place that Azu is going to check here, and know whether to go for a Drush or Men-at-Arms, or maybe just the straight archers here. Good late for Young Upgrade, going to go for the Mongols Scouts here. 19 pop Scouts, actually. So let's stop it right there and see what the Scouts will bring for Young Upgrade. Building the stable to only one builder, so that's it's not rushing it here, but has a quick and smooth uptime to get them out as well. But in the meantime, Azu should be able to full wall here, and Azu doesn't seem to be going to the sides. And of course, I missed that Azu was going for it. Rush as is appropriate to punish Young Upgrade for going for the resources to the side here, the more exposed ones. Did kill one villager, so that's value already against the Mongols here. While Young Upgrade is moving forward with 4 villagers here. Where's the tower? There's the tower. Towering the berries. No villagers on stones, so this is just going to be one tower. Scouts and tower, not towers, but tower. Yeah, I'm wondering why Ethiopians as well, they aren't really very mobile. Yeah, so the tower will go up, it will go down just as fast, I think, because Azu pulls the Drushers back to deal with the 4 villagers, and this is going to cost you an upgrade. Potentially 4 villagers here with an already pretty vulnerable low population up with the Mongols. Yeah, the Young Upgrade will pull back, and Azu will chase a little bit here. But yeah, good reaction anyway. Deleting own walls to tear down the tower essentially before it completes. And now Young Upgrade is gonna make use of the 4 villagers here, just kidnap the militia and then take the side resources of Azu here, but why not? Scout is too weak. Azu is trying to snipe it. And also to the side here, Azu, I'm saying, yeah, Azu is trying to snipe the scout. And it's not gonna have anything of Young Upgrade stealing the food here. It kills the deer with the militia so that they are essentially inedible. Nice use of forward villagers, but also nice use of rushing militia here to snipe the scout and to kill 2 of the deer so that Young Upgrade can't take all of the deer here at least. But they're so exposed. If Azu, yeah, going feudal age now, 17 on food, 8 on gold. This should be a pretty simple fast castle for the Ethiopians here. I'm seeing a recurring pattern here with the gold investment of Azu. Really likes to use the market along style. Killing his own deer here, so that Young Upgrade won't. It's so weird. These are your resources, Azu. You're afraid they're gonna get stolen, or what? Or are you just going to make a Young Upgrade think that you've already been here and eating them? That could be, actually. That could be mind games here. Didn't want him to take them. That makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Not sure if you can build on this terrain actually, because these dots here obstruct TC, but maybe here, yeah. Maybe. Seeing some animal carcasses here in the Pog of War. 2 weak middle here to at least be a little bit annoying here. But they shouldn't be allowed to get in the guilds. Young Upgrades should know by now that these guys are quite weak. And just what? What? Ah, there we go. There we go. Just drawing it out here. Letting the woman experience some pain. Chase my ways, I'm vegetarian now. So you'd rather die than eat animals. I see. But, yeah, okay, in the farms. That's vegetarian for sure. More farms than any of the other games so far. No, not the previous one on Cup. Take it back. Cup had quite a few farms from Azu. Really good boom there. Castle Age, 45 seconds ahead for Azu here. Going for the archers. Faster firing Ethiopian's archers, soon to be crossbows. Triple ranges, in fact. While Young Upgrade wants to go for the knights by the looks of it. Yes. Only farms. Bodkin all the way. Crossbow as well. Yeah, there we go. And the market is of course there. Very little inside Young Upgrade's base because of the full walls here from earlier. Young Upgrade is up as well. Gonna get the first defense for the Knights now. So Young upgrade can't really engage against crossbows until +2 defense is in at the minimum. Might need to go for some defensive siege here to keep the crossbows out. And this aggression and spreading out the crossbows might give Azu some good damage here. Forward Wielder to help break through the walls and then add some kind of forward building. Where is he? Where he is building the 2 houses now? Where? What? Oh, he deleted his market. Ah! Oh, that sucks. So he had a market. Young had a market here. Knights. Yeah, even with +1 against these small numbers of crossbows, I guess they're gonna get some value, but they're not keen at this, and more crossbows are entering. This is almost Tati Rush style with the Ethiopians here, but except it's not Feudal Age, it's Castle Age. Two pikes would sway things, but more crossbows would as well. And some market users just selling food for gold. Who needs villagers anyway? No, we're making villagers as well. 39 to 38. In fact, 2 TCs for Azu this game, only one, such a boomer. And 1 for the Mongols. Imagine ballistics, imagine Thumbring. This is long. Just Eco just doesn't allow it. But they're getting there. Young upgrade only with 1 stable, is it? Yeah, 2nd stable here in the market. About to complete to the left side. We have some pikes in the mix. Ethiopian pikes, they are instant upgrade as well, so you don't need to spend a penny getting the pikemen out. That's gonna be a one-on-one fight for the pikemen to, yeah, rip knight. Azu dominating in the RB department here now, 22 to 5. And now adding the defensive here. Good call against the masses here, but you're very reliant on a nasty Mangonel shot now to take Azu's advantage away here. It's 14, 11 KD for Young upgrade, in fact, but Azu with 3 more builder kills and hence in a builder lead here. Could have entered for sure, but maybe you suspected there was some siege work there that you were being debated in. Yeah, but you'd expect that from in any case. I'll just casually stroll into the side here to see if there's any expansion here. Might get some lucky kills here while Young upgrade is doing nice. Stupid. Faster firing with Ethiopians post 3 easy kills. Oh yeah, Ethiopians outpost have extra line of sight. That's true. Outpost rush OP. Looks like Young upgrade is... Yeah, he's outpost rushing. So where are you going, guys? Right through the back alley, back door? Or take this guy out, maybe? Mm-hmm. Oh, he saw them. Good spot. Oh, he didn't see them. Yeah, he saw them. Not sure what Azu is up to here. He wants to sneak some builders to siege push this side, maybe. Well, that's been quick work of the knights. Too bad the forward villager died, but Corpse was cleaning up its numbers again. 27 military to 6. And now a castle is up for the Mongols. And Mangudai in production here for young upgrade. This feels so slow. Like playing it in slow speed, but it's playing back in 1.7. It's a standard speed. Just peeking about back and forth here. Azu and Young Upgrade both on stone here. Second castle for Young Upgrade at some point here. It's because it's defending the siege. Yeah. Sure. You don't want to run risk a mangonel hit at your face, of course. So. Oh. Oh no, don't waste Mangodai like this. Not like this. Why would he want Mangodais? For the mobility, I guess. But, yeah, because they're cool. If anything, it would be easier to mass cav archers and just get to heavy cavalry archer and hope to outnumber the Ethiopians significantly. Ooh. So a little manual hit there, but Azu dodges the rest and is going to use the pike to poke down this and maybe force Young Upgrade to kill his own Mangonel here in an effort to kill the pike. Here comes the woman to repair, but the Mangonel is going in the wrong direction. Nice split. One archer going down there, but that's about it. For sure, Young Upgrade is competent with the score situation here as well, yeah. They are fun until the opponent hits first and kills you with ARPs. Exactly. Ooh. Are we going to see some Torsion Engine Siege here? 3 Siege Workshops for Azu. Also well on the way to the Imperial Age here with a healthy economy this time. A Young Upgrade also adding TCs here. Obviously not a bad economy either, but Azu has been killing 12 villagers here, so Azu has kept that villager lead even with idle TC time behind this. 3 Siege Workshops no less. I wonder what's going to come out of those. And now the Mangodai make more sense. Well, depending on the siege weapon of choice, but in general, Mangodai siege with ease. Can't be a zoo this one, yes. Thought you didn't know how to play eco. And again, Mangodai being wasted. What are you doing, Young Upgrade? Imperial Age, Trebuchet popping out here. 3 Siege Workshop not currently producing, but yeah, they'll get there. Yeah, I'm exactly like that. Eco is boring, booming is boring. I can boom, but I don't like it. Wanna end games in fairly early Castle Age. Oh, good. That's a dangerous dive. That's a very dangerous dive, but it delays the kill a lot at least. No, 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 no. This castle goes up. Surely this castle goes up. What? What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? 99.63%. Oh, that's justifiable comment right there with the for fuck's sake. Just I don't think I've seen anything closer. I don't think I've seen anything closer than 99.63%. So yeah, you can delete that and get less than 1 stone back, I guess, but doesn't make sense. And the Ethiopian's death ball is growing. Bombard cannons, of course. Yeah, that makes sense. To supplement the trebs to snipe units masses. Not that Young Upgrade really has any masses of units here. So it was the prime production capability here in one of the core castles. With Ethiopian's arms to snipe basically any unit that comes close here. Now snagging the relics as well. Very different change of pace from the previous few all-in-ish games here to go into the boom. And GG is called. Younger upgrade. Halfway to Imp realizes there's not a chance here. Azu takes the second home map and we'll be seeing Young Upgrade's first home map. Azu says he doesn't even remember the last game. We'll see what the last game is then. If you don't remember it, it couldn't have been good for you, right? And you should say last game. We don't know how many games this is, right? But it's not implied that game is the last game, so we'll see. Beautiful KD there for the Ethiopians. Healthy economy. Nice, nice. Early imp. Or earlier than Mongols, anyway. And some nice APM from both sides there. Alright. Game number 4. Game number 4 is on Bay. And we see actually. Wait, what's. And now I'm curious here. The upcoming Bay game is on Bay. And Azu has gone for the Aztecs, which I haven't seen on this map before. There's lots of extra golds, so it makes sense. You could make an Eagles play here, or Aztecs infantry or Eagle warriors. We'll see. Oh, bonks. Yeah, fair point. A lot check. Fair point. Especially with Persians being picked here by Young Upgrade, so maybe it's a good counter pick after all. Garland Wars, Pikemen, and Aztecs super tanky monks, but Aztecs not famous for their naval play, so we'll see. They still have good eco bonus, contesting the Persians to some extent with the starting plus 50 on food and wood to get the dock up earlier. But yeah, okay. We'll see. I'm guessing Goldgate wasn't in the map pick pool then, because that would be a go-to for the Aztecs for many reasons. Have mercy. Just a little friendly banter between the players here. Now you can't build on this terrain, so you have to wall from the woodline to the edge or wall on land here to keep the aggression out. Azu forward. Oh, lost the scout! How could you lose to a scout cavalry? But did you at least get a villager kill here, maybe? No? Nope. I said it was gonna push you. I didn't catch that. I just said I just saw the have mercy. So Young upgraded a very significant lead to the feudal age here. 2 docks. Azu with the infantry investment, which I completely missed here, so let's slow it down a bit. The third militia just chilling out over here. 2 docks for the Persians. Big investment into. Ah, it's a TC drop, not douche. Gotcha. Nice. Now how to get rid of the chat. Damn! Yeah, okay, it's gonna be stuck there then. We'll go away. Nice. There are gonna be new messages anyway when the feud late kicks in for Azu, for example. The chat. Oh, there you go. It's gone. I like how young Upgrade adapts to the situation here. He's seen the naval investment of Azu being basically nothing here. So he only needs one fire galley to win here. But the fact that Azu invests, jabates young Upgrade into this investment as well is kind of yeah, at least forces the Persians to invest a little bit here. Rush still at large, trying to keep the walls from completing here, and Azu just casually strolling out to the middle of the map here to collect some hunt and prepare for what has to be a fast castle again, I guess. So without the fish, but with hunt eco from the big field 2, we'll just move forward as well, maybe. Where are these guys going? Are they gonna... I guess in theory they could tower the gold, but Young Upgrade already has a range and archers out. Oh, nice. Rush still at large. But now they're... Oh, the split! So almost saves one here, at least, but the archers will clean that one up. On the other side, Young Upgrade has 1 archer and the starting scout out as well, and that is forcing Azu into a defensive tower here. And taking out the dock here is going to make for an opening as well for any units to pass through later until Azu can re-wall it. But if you had a galley or something here, that's going to make walling more as well, or even the fire galley wouldn't even be enough. Is this Aztec hung? Preparing for the castle age here, and the 2 forward villagers are in place, of course. As always. Except for the previous game. Everything is wrong. Wrong is the way, some people say. My friend Dennis would love your playstyle. Yeah, they're chilling out here, these guys. Double stable for the Persians, no big surprise there. They're both going to the castle age, but with Aztecs monks, Persians cavalry maybe not so viable. Let's see. Set it by 5 minutes too early. You overestimated the food income per hunt. It happens to the best of us. Or the power of the market, alternatively. Young Upgrade, he'll be needing archers, crossbows at home to deal with the Aztecs monks, I think, but with the HP that Aztecs monks have, they could even convert crossbows, I guess. Light Cav comes to mind, but then again, Aztec monks are powerful again, and Azu will probably be adding some pikes as well to avoid that as a concern overall. Isn't it actually called ELO Mayhem, this tournament? I've had the wrong title all along. Look at these guys. Worker efficiency last minute 66.1%. Oh, they finally get to do stuff. Hey, you could have placed some houses or something. Oh, look at the placement. 2 tiles out. Perfect. Just been chatting. Alright, so they are the ones who are doing the in-game chatting. I see. Stone walls. At some point, this gold pile is gonna run out, but it's gonna provide some monks and siege before. Oh, there we go. Is seen right through Azu again, denies the second monastery here. First monk on the way out though, that should mean one knight conversion potentially, unless the scorpion gets to snipe it. No wait, that's a blue scorpion, so that's not gonna snipe any monks here. Oh, that's an easy goal. That was like a 2-second conversion. What? I think Young Upgrade might have gotten a little bit lucky here with moving the knights in exactly this direction, but has been scouting around a little bit here as well. Get a monk! 1, 2, 3. Such easy conversion with these Aztecs, man. Still gonna get some value here. 6 knights out already for Young Upgrade. Adding some more archers as well, probably. Maybe with sniping monks in mind, I don't know. Yeah, crossbow. 3 monasteries no less, so monk siege insofar failed push for Azu here. And yeah, so archers trying to break through here as well. There's this DC up, so not completely. Oh, that's the starting DC. I thought that was a route of the secondary one, but you could pass right under it. There's nothing here, so. There's a hole between the house and the stone wall in my base. I can't see that, not with my non-grid thing here. But this is open as well, so... No, it's not open. Hey, crossbows, you're needed over here. Look at this army mass of monks. No demolition ships to hit these guys. Maybe a manual, but that could be converted once the gold allows. Yeah, Redapt on the way, perfect. So defensive siege, that's not going to be nearly as efficient for Young Upgrade. And he's Persian, so he doesn't get redemption. In fact, he barely gets any monk techs at all. So, I'm not completely discouraging the monks play here. Yeah, he deletes it. Doesn't want to risk losing the gold eco to a converted mangonel shot here. Converting crossbows! These are gonna make for some interesting stats later. Young Upgrade with the recon conversions, but that's gonna be sniped by the newly acquired Aztecs crossbows here. Oh. These stupid tanky Aztecs monks don't even die to a mangle shot. They're barely taking any damage. It's so silly. And I'll take that mangonel, thank you very much. Then I don't need to create one of my own. Also, funnily enough, with more resources overall here now compared to Young Upgrade. Young Upgrade is with a forward as well though, and if he can hit the gold here, that's going to put a... Yeah, that's going to be a serious blow to Azu's production here. House will go down, maybe. But why the house? Why not just... Are you not seeing this? Okay, maybe he's afraid of the TC fire, I don't know. Yeah, the gold is a timer. How much left? Can we see how much is left here? 3 tiles. Now we can't see the numbers, but it's like 1500 tops. You don't listen to your clanmates. Now the barracks for the... Oh, what a hero! Light gather, or not anymore. Martyr at this point. I would love to see a stable convert to the Lottle Warriors. Now the monks have 55 HP. In the meantime, gold is about to run out. There are some builders here. They could claim... Yeah, exactly. They could claim that gold. Okay, so we're not seeing Lottle Warriors, but at least we're seeing some Aztecs light cab here. That's also a not too common sight. Never listen to your teammate. Sometimes I tend to agree. So, I think Azu has been exposed here. Young upgrade moving out with some builders to take some hunt out in the field to boost the food income here. But yeah, this gold taken out. Good by Young upgrade to realize that if you take Aztecs of gold here, they can't replenish their monks and make more of that stuff. It's already very all-in, so just need to cover the golds, basically. Scout the golds and make sure that Azu doesn't have access to them. 82 to 41 villagers as well, and Persians, town centers and docks, they work faster, so the boom of the Persians will always be very good. Siege pushing Persians though takes forever, because the town centers and docks, for that matter, they have twice the hit points of generic town centers. 2,400, 4,800. What if he converts docks? Interesting. That would take out 10 fish or so, at least. Trying to convert houses here. Full light cab for young upgrade. I like that. That's a good response monk. Even the Aztec monks can't hold against this, and there's just not enough eco to spare for Azu to take into pikemen here. Use spearmen that are out. There not be enough. This is the proper call by young upgrade here to make mainly light cab here. Rebuild stables for the purpose of it, of course. Convert docks and die. Sounds about right. 16 on gold. This gold is... well, very close to being depleted here. I can't select it. Oh, that's dangerous. Pikeman is in actually, so I take it back. Also found eco for it, but now 19 wood, 121 food, 235 gold, but no gold miners. There's still gold to potentially be taken. But I'm not confident in Azu's position, I have to say. Oh, I can't make monks, so I'll convert them instead. So does this guy have a redemption everything, or is he is he just a puny, useless Persian monk when he gets converted? Convert a few houses and at least the upgrade will be used here. Light cab on the counter attack. Forward siege being added as well. No, Persians doesn't have redemption, no. Persians have only like 3 monk techs. But I think they do get block printing actually. Oh, right, yeah, so they convert them all and get the upgrades as Aztecs. Makes sense, actually. That follows all converted units. They stay with the upgrades they have before they were converted. So Azu is moving forward into young upgrades base here with what's left here. 7 monks, 7 pikes, the army to rule them all, but in the meantime, young upgrade is getting closer and closer to breaking into Azu's base here and take out basically what's left of the units here. You let your true do get converted. Ouch. Ah, another stable, no Solotl warriors for Azu. It's a bit unfortunate. Does Azu have a market even? Yes. Still market up, so we could sell wood here for more gold for monks, I guess. Can we convert farms? Probably a waste of monk ideas, but... 40 military, 52 villagers here. Last of the monks go down. Is this the genie moment? No, they don't go down. I take it back. The pikemen are still doing work. So... 120 for the Persians, 56 for Azu, but as we know, by now, Azu feels economy is overrated. Don't need farms to win the game. Actually, I've experienced that myself recently, playing comparably to this, but for the long run, the upgrade will be able to spam out anything, any gold unit when Azu is has run out of gold and monks, and then that should be the death flow here. It's forward siege workshop, only 1 ram. We're just enjoying this, aren't we? Still making light cab and having our merry way. You got 14 farmers. You have 20 farmers. There's a beautiful farm there, farmers market here, or 20 farms at least. 2 relics, because relics. I mean, if you call this, you lose the set, so... Obviously, you're in it to win it, right? Thanks for the crossbows, but we're wasting monk powers here and allowing the light cab to snipe even more. Is that only 1 monk left now? I was still 3 monks in production. Where does this gold come from? Yeah, it's coming from markets probably. Good days for trade for and relics, of course. Good days for trade for Aztecs here. Young upgrade just casually booming away and taking the whole map here. Yeah, I've seen that gold. Oh, there it is. Okay, you're taking it now. Hey, it's not over until the fat lady sings. Castle now for young upgrade. That should, if it goes up, it should keep the monks from hitting main base at least. Yeah, that's gonna go up. I'm just making food units here for young upgrade. Imperial Age not too far off either, getting hand cart. Azu buying buying stone? What for? Oh, for a TC, of course. Another TC on gold here. What is this boom? 4 TCs suddenly. Yeah, let's see for Blue's point of view here. I checked it a while ago. Alright, so you think he's still confined to his corner. You do know about the middle TC though? Yeah, upgrade going. Gonna drop a castle in the face of Azu somewhere, probably on one of the golds. 60 HP for the Aztecs monks now, and they are gonna get the conversion here, isn't he? Yeah, Young Upgrade has been taking good position on the map here now to fortify that Persian's boom and going into input a very healthy economy here. Now pushing with Rams as well, they will become capped Rams, maybe even siege Rams. And Azu's reaction is dropping barracks and going Eagles, because that's a very good response to siege. Eagle Warriors eat siege. There is the GG, and Young Upgrade moves on to the final with the 3-1 versus Azu with the unsuccessful but prolonged Aztecs, Monks, and Siege push here. And yeah, as we can see, map control very much in Young Upgrade's hands. The score 4K points ahead, and Imperial Age on the way. Overall, much stronger economy to make whatever in the upcoming age. So let's see the military stats, let's see the conversions. 34 conversions for Azu, nice. Didn't Young Upgrade get any conversions? 146 to 74. And the economy should be prettier. Twice the resources for the Persians. Uptimes much smoother to Feudal Age because Azu was going fast castle while Persians were going for naval aggression. And then matching the Castle Age shining actually with that food boost from the naval food source. GG.